Yo, them niggas got into a car accident.
Oh no.
No, this was years ago.
Oh, okay.
Like 04.
Okay.
They got into a car accident on 161st in Talford.
Oh shit. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They stopped at the stop sign, right where Gracemont used to be.
R.I.P. Gracemont.
And the motherfucker fell asleep from the stop sign to the third tree.
Oh shit.
Smack!
Ooh. Ooh, I guess his foot didn't stay on the brake, huh?
No, they fell asleep at the wheel.
I know, but I'm saying, like, normally people fall asleep while they're stopped and shit, and their foot stay on the brake and shit or something sometimes.
I don't know.
Damn, that's crazy. If he fell asleep in mid-drive and shit, that's fucked up and kind of hilarious at the same time. Like, nigga, how you fall asleep while accelerating?
Courtesy of PWIinsider.com. Oh, shit.
Oh, we still fucking with Neckbeard? I thought we fired his ass.
Courtesy of PWInsider.com. Neckbeard. That's nice. Yum.
Oh, you lucky you still got a job, motherfucker.
You know, he'll to the end of the year. This week in wrestling history as we see fit. September 9th, 1967. Worldwide Wrestling Federation World Champion Bruno Sammartino defeats Gorilla Monsoon in a Texas death match at the Boston Garden.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Same day, 1993. The fabulous Shane Douglas won the ECW heavyweight title via forfeit from Tito Santana. In truth, this was a phantom title change, as the supposed show in Roanoke, Virginia, where Douglas versus Santana was half taken place, never really existed.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe at this time, the then fabulous Shane Douglas was also a member of Hot Stuff International.
That is correct.
For those who don't know, that's one of the greatest wrestling organizations ever formed. Formed by the great and late and former King of Philadelphia, the one and only Hot Stuff, Eddie Gilbert, my mentor, and someone's like a big brother to me.
September 10th, 1970, Mid-Atlantic Wrestling ran Norfolk, Virginia, featuring the following result. Dory Funk Jr. defeated Sandy Scott.
Makes sense that they were at a fairgrounds.
1971, Mid-Atlantic Wrestling event in Richmond, Virginia at the State Fairgrounds saw the following result. NWA World Champion Dory Funk Jr. beat Danny Miller in a best-of-3 falls match.
Danny Miller, you're terrible. How the fuck can you not lose to a fucking crypt keeper and shit?
1989, the Niggas with Attitudes ran Greensboro, North Carolina at the Coliseum featuring the following result. NWA World Champion Ric Flair defeated Dick Slater, substituting for Terry Funk in a death match.
Oh man, they probably had a standing room only capacity once Dick Slater subbed in for Terry Funk.
September 11th, 1965. ECW mastermind Paul Heyman was born.
What are the odds?
1997. WrestleFest. 50 years of Terry Funk.
In 1997, that's it? No. It's at least 864 years, at least on the generous side. 50 years, my ass. And even in 1997, 50 is if you want to go with that, that's still pretty old to be fucking wrestling this shit. Which he was, and even into the 2000s.
Card put together by Terry Funk in Amarillo, Texas, to celebrate 50 years of the Funk.
Whoa, wait a minute. It was called 50 Years of Terry Funk, and he put it together himself?
Yes.
What a fucking egomaniac. Who the fuck is Terry Funk? What the fuck has he done for the wrestling business where he has the unmitigated gall and the motherfucking nuts to put together a 50 years of himself show and shit? So motherfuckers supposed to come out and kiss his ass and shit because he was a okay, mediocre wrestling all throughout history and shit? Big fucking deal and shit. Who came to this shit and was a part of this part of this, whatever it turned out to be.
It was held at the Amarillo Fairgrounds Coliseum, drawing almost 4,000 fans to see a show that combined ECW, WWF, independent, and Japanese talent. Here are the results of the show. Wing Kanamura defeated Amish Roadkill. ECW TV champ Taz defeated Cut Candido. Shark Tushika defeated Kuga. Mark and Chris Youngblood defeated the Bushwhackers. Balls Mahoney defeated Bubba Ray Dudley. ECW World Heavyweight Champion Shane Douglas defeated Putz. Dory Funk Jr. defeated Rob Van Dam.
How? Oh, I'm sorry. It was put together by Terry Funk. And of course, the power of fucking are very strong, apparently, down in Amarillo, Texas. It must not be too far from the cross-dressing ranch, I would imagine.
Mankind defeated Sabu via disqualification. Hayabusa, Masato Tanaka, and Hakushi defeated Jake Roberts and the Headhunters. World Wrestling Federation World Heavyweight Champion Bret Hart defeated the living legend Terry Funk.
Why would Bret even waste his time on some shit like that? Why would Vince allow this shit? What the fuck is going on? Is everybody in on these issues? Because otherwise it don't make no sense. Bret seems like a man of integrity, a man of morals, a man of values and shit. So I cannot see why he would even waste his time getting in the ring with someone of Terry Funk's ilk. I don't get it.
Prior to the main event, Terry Funk was presented with a title belt, proclaiming him the lifetime ECW World Champion.
Oh, Jesus, take the wheel.
The special referee for the match was Dennis Stamp, who was the opponent in Bret Hart's debut match, which took place in Funk's old Amarillo territory. The documentary Beyond the Mat was highlighted by a scene filmed prior to the show where Stamp complained to Funk about not being booked for the show.
You think you know somebody.
September 12, 2006. The following sad note was posted on the official website for the original ECW music guru, Harry Slash, yesterday. Harry Slash and the Slash Tones ECW collaborator, Eddie Sperry, passed away late last weekend in Thailand. The cause of death is not yet known. Eddie Sperry had worked with Harry Slash on the mastering of ECW songs Path of Rage by Taz, Total Elimination for the Eliminators, Simply Ravishing for Rick Rude, Hookah Blues for Sabu, Survive If I Let You for Taz, and also worked on the first version of the ECW theme, This Is Extreme. Eddie also co-produced the ECW themes for Super Crazy, Tommy Dreamer. Eddie worked with Harry Slash on various other projects away from ECW, including the Joe Lynn Turner, Arno Hecht, Reckless Fortune version of The Rain for the Versailles Records 2001 tribute to the Cult.
What?
Sperry's body of work included numerous film scores and soundtrack, as well as recordings with Debbie Harry, Mark Ribot, Rob Thomas, Moby, and many others. He also recorded several albums with his own bands, Screed and Hookfoot.
What?
Our condolences go out to the entire Sperry family.
R.I.P.
September 13th, 1996. ECW ran the ECW Arena in Philly. ECW World Tag Team Champions, The Gangstas, defeated the FBI, comprising of JT Smith.
Oh, shoot. My nigga's still eating out, chill. That's how you do it, JT.
Little Guido, and Wildman Salvatore Bellomo.
Where the fuck did he come from in 96? I thought we were done with Sal Bellomo.
Stay tuned.
Oh, no.
Then J.T. Smith introduced the Stanford Hillbillies, comprising of Stevie Richards, the Blue Meanie, Supernova, and Miss Patricia, doing a Hillbilly Jim / Uncle Elmer gimmick. But the Gangstas beat them all as well.
Nice.
The Sandman defeated Devin Storm with Bad Crew with a DDT. Axel Rotten defeated Bubba Ray Dudley after Devon Dudley hit Bubba with a chair. During the post-match brawling, Big Dick Dudley brought out a large bag and opened it, pulling out Little Spike Dudley in his ECW debut.
What?
Bubba would press slam Spike off the top balcony of the ECW arena onto Devon during the brawl.
Damn.
Devon Dudley defeated the Shah with a chair shot. Post-match, Axel and Devon beat on Shah until Mikey Whipwreck made the save.
Wait a minute. Did he come out with a pistol or something? How did he make the save and some shit like that?
ECW TV champion, the franchise Shane Douglas, defeated Louis Spicolli with a belly to Bailey.
Oh, that's back, huh?
ECW World Heavyweight Champion Raven defeated Pitbull 2 with a DDT in a match loaded with interference from Raven's Nest, Shane Douglas, Sandman, and the one and only appearance of the 350-pound trainee of JT Smith, who resembled the Headhunters, who came off the top rope and promptly broke his leg.
Damn, wait a minute. I thought Pitbull 2 was one of Raven Nevermore's flunkies and shit.
Stay tuned.
Oh, jeez.
He never appeared on the wrestling show again. I will give you a fun Fooge factoid. That dude just posted on the ECW Memories page.
What?
Get the fuck out of here. The dude who was JT Smith's trainee and broke his leg in his one and only match and shit.
He had posted on the ECW Memories page highlighting that he was going to be in a show in Darby, Pennsylvania. I subsequently deleted the post and removed him from the page.
Why'd you get rid of him? Why'd you do that?
Because I'm the scourge of the IWC.
Oh man, though you should have left him in there and shit to see how I was shook out.
Sabu and Rob Van Dam versus Doug Furnace and Phil LaFon went to a 30-minute draw. Taz defeated Johnny Smith with the Taz Mission. Post-match, Taz shook Smith's hand, saying that he respected Johnny Smith.
What?
The Eliminators and Brian Lee defeated Tommy Dreamer, Terry Gordy, and Steve Williams when the Eliminators hit Gordy with total elimination and as he had Lee in the Asiatic Spike.
What is the Asiatic Spike?
Basically thumb to throat. What a gimmick.
Excuse me, I had a feeling.
September 14th, 1937. John Pasek was awarded the National Wrestling Association World Heavyweight title when the National Wrestling Association decided that a $1,000 bond would have to be posted by the champion for the title belt. Everett Marshall had been the recognized champion until the meeting where this decision was made. However, when the National Wrestling Association announced this decision, Pasek was the only contender willing to post the bond, as Marshall had refused. So he was made the champion. The National Wrestling Association later reconsidered their decision and awarded the title to Lou Thesz when he defeated Marshall for the Midwest Association heavyweight title 3 months later.
So is this the first time they experimented with the deposit on the title belt back in 37?
It's a safe bet to say.
So I wonder when they decided to change their mind again.
Not to be confused with the National Wrestling Alliance.
Oh, okay. So yeah, this isn't the niggas with attitudes.
No. This is the boys in the hood. September 15th, 2004. Chuck Williams, also known as the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla, Rockin' Rebel.
Yeah, y'all thought he was going to say Chris Jericho, didn't y'all?
Released a statement announcing that effective immediately, he and his wife, who both held wrestling promoter licenses in the state of Pennsylvania, would no longer be promoting Combat Zone wrestling events. The decision was made at the request of the Pennsylvania State Athletic Commission. Rockin' Rebel rescinded his working relationship with the company after the commission received numerous complaints from a mother who was in attendance with her children at CZW's event on 9/11 in regard to a female performer wearing pasties over her breasts during a segment with CZW Tag Team Champions Blackout. The commission noted that public ordinance had been violated and advised Rockin' Rebel, who also handles 3PW and Ring of Honor, among other companies in Pennsylvania, that it would be in his best interest not to continue with CCW. Rockin' Rebel adhered to the request. There was also concern over the violent content of the show, which featured a bump through a piece of glass that had been set on fire.
What?
CCW having a long-running fencing match with the Athletic Commission over content at that point. Last December, prior to CCW's Cage of Death 5 main event, Rockin' Rebel broke character and asked fans in attendance to come to him if they had any complaints instead of calling the commission, who had received previous calls about the promotion's product.
Damn, what the fuck was going on in CZW?
Ooh, you ain't never seen that shit? That shit is the Ian Rotten matches of 95 taken to the extreme of extremes.
That is interesting. Any of their shit on YouTube?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to look that shit up.
And finally today, September 16th, 1995, ECW held their Gangsta's Paradise event at the ECW Arena in Philly. Bull Payne defeated Tony the Hitman Stetson with a DDT. Dudley Dudley and Dances with Dudley defeated Chad Austin and the devious one, Donnie Allen.
Wait a minute, there was a Dances with Dudley?
Stay tuned.
Oh, jeez.
The Shah defeated Jazzy JT Smith via count out when Smith fell off the top rope to the floor and was counted out.
What?
Jason and the Eliminators defeated Rick and Scott Steiner and Taz when Too Cold Scorpio knocked out Taz and put Jason on top for the pin. The Pitbulls defeated Raven and Stevie Richards in a 2 out of 3 falls dog collar match to win the ECW Tag Team Championship. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. In their ECW debuts, Rey Mysterio... Shut up. In their ECW debuts, Rey Mysterio Jr. defeated Psychosis with a springboard Hurricane Rana. And in the main event, Mikey Whipwreck and the Public Enemy defeated the Sandman, Too Cold Scorpio, and New Jack in a steel cage match when Whipwreck pinned the Sandman after a splash off the top rope. During the match, Rocco Rock and Scorpio fell off the top of the cage through 3 tables stacked in the ring.
Oh man, that's a lot of tables.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. And on that note, the Extreme Retro Review, just for you, in a few. Peace.
This is for Grace Mount. Rest in peace.
This is Robbie Marino, CZW with Zandig. Oh my God, what the fuck just happened?
What do you mean what happened? What are you, blind? Jesus, 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 Jesus.